Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, James Sweeney, and it's a lovely Monday afternoon here in New York City. Now the sun is shining bright outside, the birds, they're singing, and yes, I know the New York Islanders, they lost over the weekend, they're out of the playoffs, but I still had a great Mother's Day on Sunday with my mother and family as well. So I hope you did too, and that's quite a good trade-off. But now it's time to get back to business. Time for me to wake up, or at least attempt to. It's almost 4 o'clock, the markets, they're about to close, and I need another drink. Why? Because it's a Monday happy hour here in the Big Apple. Now, U.S. stocks, they are trading mixed this Monday amid declines in oil prices and gains in healthcare. And why are we talking about oil and healthcare? Because we've had an empty economic docket today, where instead focus has turned to healthcare, which is more than 1% higher, to lead most S&P 500 sectors on the upside. This while energy fell more than 2%, marking the greatest laggard. Now, Allergan and Mallinckrodt leading healthcare advancers with gains of more than 7% and 5% respectively. But today's session has been a lot more about oil, which has traded more than 1.5% lower. This despite an early rise on news of declines in daily production capacity from Canada's most destructive wildfire in recent memory. But what has reversed the trend has been Saudi Arabia, appointing Khalid Al-Faleh, the chairman of the state oil giant Saudi Aramco, as its new energy minister, replacing Ali Al-Naimi, who has held the title since 1995. In addition, China's crude oil imports rising 7.6% in April from 1 year ago, demand driven by strong demand for domestic private refiners, many of which just received licenses from Beijing last year to import crude for the very first time. Then you have yourself a session with the US dollar higher and a session where 5 stocks are declining for every 4 advancers right behind me here at the stock exchange. Let's take a look to see how the markets are shaping up to close out the first trading session of a new week. And rather than end on a corporate front, I have to talk about this as we speak right now. The Filipino presidential election is taking place. And upon last check, Davao City's mayor, Rody Duterte, has a very strong lead over Poe and Rojas, third and second place, wherever it's going. They're switching up, but Duterte has a strong lead. And it seems as if the Philippines is going to be experiencing quite a period of change. For the better or worse, we can't say. Only time will tell. But if you don't know, my family is from Davao City. You don't believe me? Check out these pictures of my family members, even here in New York City, where they're non-stop campaigning and putting up posters and walking around cheering for the man. Congratulations. Change is coming, not just in the Philippines, but maybe even here in the United States. But who knows? Well, for Modern Wall Street, I'm James Sweeney.